So, good day everyone. I'm Remelyn BUCOY from BSed English 1B. So, today's video, we were going to define and explain the different terms in the Module 3. So, to start with the word linguistic universal. So, a linguistic universal is a pattern that occurs systematically across natural languages, potentially true for all of them. So, for example, all languages have nouns and verbs, or if a language is spoken, it has consonants and vowels. The research in this area of linguistics is closely tied to the study of linguistic typology and intends to reveal generalization across languages, likely tied to cognition, perception, or other abilities of the mind. So, secondly, the universal grammar or the UG. It is a theory in linguistics usually credited to Noam Chomsky that suggests that the ability to learn grammar is built into the human brain from birth regardless of language. In the 1960s, linguists became interested in a new theory about grammar or the laws of language. Third, the term Standard English refers to both an actual variety of language and an idealized norm of English acceptable in many social situations. So, as a language variety, this Standard English is the language used in the most public discourse and in the regular operation of American social institutions. So next, the three-circle model of the word Englishes states that there are three circles inside which the different speakers are classified. So one of these is the inner circle. So this inner circle is made of the traditional bases of English, and its speakers are the ones in charge of providing the norms. So these places are where the norms are created and from which they spread to the other circles. So some of the countries that conform the inner circle are the USA, UK, and the Canada. The outer circle represents the places where they speak official non-native varieties of English because of their colonial history. The speakers of these places are the ones who challenge the norms and develop them. They are mainly the ESL. Some of the countries that belong to this circle are the India, Pakistan, and Egypt. Lastly, the expanding circle. It is made up by EFL speakers, where English is not usually spoken. In this circle, the speakers have to follow the rules established by the inner circle and developed or challenged by the outer one. Some examples of countries that belong to this circle are China, Russia, and Brazil. Next is the word accent is referring to as the stress or the emphasis that has to be placed on a letter in a particular word. Meanwhile, the RP or the received pronunciation is an accent, not a dialect, since all the RP speakers speak standard English. In other words, they avoid non-standard grammatical constructions and localized vocabulary characteristics of regional dialects. This RP is also regionally non-specific, that it does not contain any clues about the speaker's geographic background. So as we all know, English is the most widely spoken language in the world, having the distinct status of being the official language of multiple countries. While the English language is uniform with major variations and spelling present between American English and the British English. The dialect or accent is usually the factor that enables one to distinguish the various types of English out there. Like most languages, there are varieties of English too. However, the difference is not as prominent as you may see in other languages. So, British English. So, it is the English language spoken and written in the United Kingdom, or more broadly, throughout the British Isles. Slight regional variations exist in formal written English in United Kingdom.